1,000 pages NASA petition at the Supreme Court. Our political affairs reporter Murimi Mwangi now highlights some of the evidence adduced in the NASA petition, which could form the basis for respondents by the IEBC, Chebukati, and President Kenyatta.
We thought there were more than this.
Late Sunday evening, and the legal team representing electoral body IEBC and Chairman Wafula Chebukati picked copies of the National Super Alliance presidential petition and supporting evidence from the Supreme Court premises. This paving way for the 4-day window, during which Chebukati, IEBC, and President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is listed as the third respondent in the suit, are expected to file their responses.
The documents we've collected this evening from the petitioners in the Supreme Court is the petition and the documents that they have filed in support of the petition. As to the particulars of those documents, we'll only tell after we've been able to go through them.
Whereas the legal teams representing IEBC, Chebukati, and President Kenyatta prepared to respond to what is the 6th presidential petition in Kenyan history and the second under the 2010 Constitution. The spotlight now slowly turns to the main support evidence adduced in the NASA court papers, including an affidavit by IT expert ANC Secretary General Godfrey Osotsi, who argues that IEBC's announcement barely 2 days to the polls, that some 11,000 polling stations were out of range for 3G and 4G network, compromised NASA's ability to adequately secure transmission of results, and reportedly compromised credibility of approximately 7.7 million votes. Consequently, NASA wants the Supreme Court to order for scrutiny and audit of the technology used in the presidential election, including the KIEMS kits, servers, and the website portal.
We have electronic evidence, including the last words of the late Chris Musando, who gave assurances to Kenyans on how these elections were going to be conducted.
The need for more documents from IEBC. That is for the petitioner to decide if they want to do it, and I'm sure they'll do it as and when they feel it is necessary.
NASA argues that IEBC was yet to receive Forms 34B from 185 of the 290 constituencies by the time of the declaration of the presidential result, adding that the analysis of the votes cast showed that some 395,000 votes had unlawfully been deducted from Odinga and added to Kenyatta's basket. In further evidence, NASA claims to have examined some 25,000 vote declaration forms and detected errors in 14,000 of them, ranging from unsigned copies to instances of a single presiding officer being shown as simultaneously in charge of multiple polling stations.
We have now left the matter at the hands of the Supreme Court, and we expect nothing less than justice in the Supreme Court.
If it is not convinced that these claims merit the invalidation of the election of President Uhuru Kenyatta, it will dismiss the entire petition, with the result that the inauguration and swearing in, as set out in the Constitution, will follow.
As the 4-day window officially opens for IEBC, Chebukati, and President Kenyatta to file their responses here at the Supreme Court, the legal team representing IEBC and Chebukati particularly face an enormous task, discrediting NASA's claim that the agency presided over a shambolic presidential poll. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News, in Nairobi.
And now let's take a look at some international news where Zimbabwe's First Lady Grace Mugabe flew home from South Africa on Sunday, ending a week of confusion over her whereabouts after she allegedly assaulted a model.
Mugabe, who has sought diplomatic immunity but is sought by police for allegedly attacking the 20-year-old model at a Johannesburg hotel, flew home with her husband in the early hours of Sunday